Penis!
Fucking shit. Bro. Stop. Fucking, I had those different voices, but it wasn't really working. I couldn't get it to work. Holy balls, bro. Holy nuts, dude. I was not prepared for that. Oh, I felt like I felt like I was there for a second. Oh, it is Celios. You wanna see me cry? Whoa, Mamacita. Woo! That was kind of freaky. The fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna be on for the rest of the day. I gotta hit the kitchen really quick and get my protein shake. Get my protein. Oh, man. Tiggy. Tiggy. Whew. I don't want to be too cringy. You know what I mean? Just the right amount of cringe. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Shoe nice. Oh my god, I told you. Oh, whoops. It's the way it's meant to be, though. Take your time. Oh, don't tell me she's so. Oh, Jesus! Jesus, I thought I lost her. Nothing worse than a creepy random.
Tony! Hey, yo, Joker, okay. Hey, yo, Joker, okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Tony, Tony, Tony. Hey, yo, gioco a hockey. Hey, yo, gioco a hockey.
Tony, fucking Tony. Holy fucking shit, dude. This fucking dickhead. This mother. Fuck yes. Fucking bro. Oh yeah. Oh! Can someone clip that? Holy shit! Bro! 7:52 into the stream. Get his ass. No! Thank you. Oh my.
Stim here, BD. That's the last of them.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh!
My family. The devil was not his father. Please.
You want a BJ? I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. He crouched and I didn't know what to do. He just, you know, it just slipped. It slipped. I'm sorry. I'll never have to again. That Superman one. Holy shit, tell me someone fucking saw that! You fucking saw that, can you clip that for me? Holy fucking shit! Bro!
Up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
There's no fucking way you just did that at that time. There's no fucking way. Holy, I'm sorry. Pause the game. Oh, press the fucking button! See it. I can see how dumb he is. I can smell him. Fuck, he smells dumb as shit.
And now, the man you've all been waiting for, standing at a monstrous 6 feet tall, 200 pounds of lean meat, from the dirty streets of Los Angeles, the original king of thirst traps, the beefcake, the one, the only, Tony, the DILF.
Yes! Yes!
Testing, testing. Thanks for the intro, LeBron. As always, bro. Appreciate you, big man. All right, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Here I come. Here I come. I'm showing my face. I'm about to show some face. About to show some face. You're not ready. Hope you were pleasantly entertained by my intro. My 15-minute loading screen. It's pretty beautiful, if I must say. All right, here I come. I'm coming around that mountain. It's a long mountain. It's huge. It's girthy. Pause. Oh. All right, we got a new setup today. I changed the layout. You want to see? It's looking pretty beautiful, though. All right, let's see. Here. So this side's the same, right? Same. Then we come over here, and boom, we got the PC over here now. This is wide open. So now we're going to be over here. So now we're going to be over now. Like the good old days. Who remembers the good old days? Hoo-wee! Like the good old days. All right, welcome in. Feels good. Feel like I'm back in my back home. Also feels weird. All right, welcome in. Let's get it. First things first. We got a shoulder day. Shoulder day for you, coming at you hot. Let's do it. We're gonna start with the push press. Overhead press. I'm actually gonna, hold on, let's switch that. Let's first just get all set up. All right. This is solid, beautiful angle, isn't it? It's real nice. It's real nice. Real nice. Workout of the day. Oh, whoops. Wait. There we go. Let's get it. Let's rock out with our rocks out. You smell me? Let's lock in. It's a hot one. It's a hot summer night. Check the weight of the day. First things first. Got my shoes up here too. Put my shoes back up here. I've got a nice spot for them. Whew. It's just an absolutely legendary spot I got here. Oh man, feels good. That's what they call feels good, man. Man, they made an emote after this feeling right here. This is the feeling they're talking about. That feels good feeling. All right, we're gonna rock the White Sox hat today. See the weight of the day. I'm thinking I'm like 202. I know I'm heavier than last time. Oh my God. I'm like the same. 200 on the dot almost. It's kind of scary. It's not bad though. It just means I'm losing fat, but I'm like, what's it called? Maintaining my muscle, which is obvious. I mean, I'm busting my balls here. You feel me? 3x3 the other day in the deadlift, 465. Tons and tons and tons of reps. In the dumbbell pullover and the lat pull down. All right, let's get the shoes changed and shit. Get all set up here. Let's get on with the workout. Such a nice feeling. This gym feels so good and clean. It feels so clean and organized. It's insanely organized. One of these nuts. gonna go for we're gonna like try to match my PR in the push press today. Just about match my PR. Well, not just about. I'm gonna try to, you know, maybe even hit a PR. We shall see. We shall see. Let me slap the workout of the day back on the board till we're done warming up. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix it. I wanted to change one thing. I want to do 5x5 instead. Go a little bit lighter, and then go 5-4-3. Okay, start warming up. Oh man, this space is sick. Got so much room for activities. I got all this room here. Got all this room to sit, and like there's nothing on the floor anywhere. It's just pristine, bro. Look at my wall here. You feel me? Just got shit on the walls. Got this shit super locked down. Just clean and green. Look at this wall over here. This thing's actually fucking, this is like a real solid spot. All my shit in there. Oh my God. My bar's on the wall. My hat's on the wall. Just absolutely just locked in. Whew. Fucking comfy. I'm comfy as shit in here. Super comfy. Comfy dumpy. Let's warm up. Hit the foam roller. Roll around a little bit. Ooh, my lower back is still fried from the other day. From those deadlifts and shit. Mostly the deadlifts, yeah. Oh. Oh man, my back is so sore. Even after taking a whole day off completely. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter what happens. My back will be sore as hell no matter what. After those kind of workouts, after a heavy 3x3 deadlift, oh, forget it. Forget it. It'll be the sorest I'll be probably out of anything that I do, honest to God. That freaking 3x3 heavy deadlift. Shit is brutal. It's just absolutely killer. Pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. Oh, you've got to pump it up. Oh. God. This is so good. This stretch right here is good for your hamstrings, your calves even. And then you could focus on your back too when you do it like this. But when I'm bent over like this, it's almost it's all in the hamstrings and shit. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh, man, it's like my favorite thing to do. Jesus. It's like kind of like it's like you're using the inversion tower when you're hanging upside down. Kind of like you're hanging upside down, but you're not hanging upside down. That's kind of it's even better, to be honest, because you're actively pulling. You know, it'd be like hanging upside down while you're pulling something below you. You know what I mean? To really, really, really extend your back and your spine. I really get that extension, that stretch. Oof. It's like, you know, when you wake up and you like try to reach as far, you try to, you know, stretch as hard as you can. Imagine you're like pulling on something like a rubber band, so you could pull on it and get even more of a stretch. That's basically, I'm like stretching my lats. Honestly, is what I'm doing. My entire back, but my lats is really taking the. I gotta take my shirt off. It's just too hot. It doesn't say it's hot, but it's hot in here, and I'm like a radiator. 200 pounds of lean meat. I'm on fire. Fire. Just trying to figure my angles out here. You know what I mean? What angles are good and what are bad for the warm-ups and stuff. I'm in a whole new world over here again. You wouldn't know unless you make videos, but you know, you get used to a certain scene, certain setting almost, you know, and you know how to manipulate it the best. You know which angles are the best, where the light comes from, where yada yada yada, right? Well, I don't know if you know but that's the way it is. So it's I'm gonna be figuring out these angles for the next like week or two. The ones I like the best. I could even just put it back on the other side, but I want to be able to see myself and make sure I'm doing, you know, everything relatively properly. As crazy as that might sound. Fireball. I keep on looking back on better days. You know I never meant to let you down. See, once you get shin splints once, you never want to get them again. Once you get injured in many ways, you're like, oh, you learn how to avoid it. And then slowly, you know what I mean? Slowly over years and years and years of training and battling different injuries and coming back from different injuries, you eventually create a roster, dare I say, of movements, you know, warm-ups, whatnot, that will help you stay injury-free. You know what I mean? So slowly but surely, you know, your warm-up might start as 2 things, or maybe nothing, right? Obviously. And then eventually, you know what I mean, you get hurt or something. Then you start foam rolling before you work out, right? You're like, yeah, I always got to foam roll before I work out. You know, you spend 5 minutes foam rolling. Then, you know, 6 months later, you get hurt again. Something else, you know, you might tweak your whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And then you're like, oh, wow, well, I've got to start adding this in. And then, you know, 10 years later, you want to maintain, you know, training at a high level. Or you want to, you know, even get to a high level, relatively high level, you know, of course. Given your height, your natural status, your size, a lot of different things, your genetics. Those are 10 things, really, right? Your diet. Well, your diet doesn't really matter. You can be a vegan, but what I mean is if you're eating properly, eating enough. Anyways, yeah, eventually your warm-up can be like fucking 30 minutes to an hour, some people, you know what I mean? But it's not really called a warm-up at that point. It's really part of the workout, you know? I gotta be honest. Anyways. Some calisthenics in. And then we can begin. Some push-ups, pull-ups, squats. And let's get it. Yeah, my diet's been on point, bro. I've been killing it. I've been eating super clean. Eating all my snacks, staying super healthy. Eating like a muffin every now and then just to keep my, you know, my endorphin level and my mental health, so I don't like binge. You gotta like, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like how do I put it? It's like, you know, if you eat a little something every now and then, like every like couple days, a sweet, it helps crave, or it helps, you know, starve those, or like keep those binges away. Because yeah, if you don't eat sweets, you're like, I can't eat any sweets, right? It's like that, you know what I mean? That like kind of what's the word? Cold turkey kind of idea. But not cold turkey, but basically, if you don't eat any sweets at all, well, then you might really have a binge, you know what I mean? Whereas compared to if you eat them every now and then, so you maintain, you know, you never really create that desire because you're always, you know, getting a little bit here and there, you're chipping it off. You know, that monkey starts climbing on your back and you throw him a little banana, you know what I mean? And then he goes away. Whereas if you don't feed him that banana for like a month, the things he's ripping on your hair, you feel me? Then all of a sudden you got to feed him like a fucking barrel of bananas, and then it might completely, you know, derail you, both mentally and physically. Just knowing that you could be that easily derailed can totally be very, very, yeah, demotivating for the future, right? If you're like, man, I'm that weak, like I should just let one little fucking binge totally ruin all my months of work. So that comes with experience, though, you know what I mean? Then that person probably is like, okay, now I know I gotta, you know, feed the monkey every now and then. Anyways. Most people, though, would probably give up. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Most people don't like that kind of... It's just not... You know, it's already hard enough to work out and to diet properly and everything, right? It's so funny, I do those first 5 push-ups with my chest flat on the ground, and it's so like moist / I'm kind of sweaty that my chest sticks to the ground every time. It sticks to the ground, so it creates this like suction effect, making it harder to do the first, makes it harder than if I wore a shirt, which is actually good. It really makes me really forces me to like drive off the ground, you know what I mean? Because I'm stuck almost, like I'm stuck. So it's like this like suction effect. So I have to like, it's actually arguably better for the warm up. You know what I mean? Kind of crazy. All right. I'm gonna put my knee sleeves on just to look cool. Magic knee sleeves. I'm gonna put my sweatpants on in a minute anyways. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a scorcher. Why is it so goddamn hot in here always? It's all good. All right, let me just change my shoes really quick and we're gonna get started on the push press. Push press heavy single. And then actually it doesn't say it on there, but we're gonna do a bench press heavy single too. Real quick. We're gonna be out here for about 4 hours, so nuzzle in. You feel me? Or slap it on your DVR. Watch it later, because I got business to handle. I got work to do. I got deals to make. Me and that strict press got some business. Me and the dumbbells, we got some tariffs to talk about. And the tricep press owes me about 10K worth of labor. So the tricep's about to get worked. You smell me? Like I came in from above, 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 above. Feeling like a bird said, oh shit, an airplane in the sky. Got the words wrong. That's not like me. Like I came in from above, 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 above. Feeling like a bird sitting high. Find me that man on the moon. I'm that man on the moon. So do you, hey, hey. What if the moon's not real? Like, meaning, like, it's obviously something. What if it's not what you think it is? I'm up on the moon. Wouldn't that be interesting? Shit would be fascinating. Shit keeps me up at night. Sometimes it really does. I look at the moon, I'm like, what are you? Like tonight, I looked up and I was like, what are you? Like, I don't understand it. The patterns of it, it's just so phenomenally interesting. What is this? Where are we? What am I doing right? You know what I mean? Are we living inside the cell of another organism? That's what I'm thinking, type shit. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? It's such a fascinating existence. Yet also so boring at the same time, right? It's like so fascinatingly boring. But the possibilities of fascination are endless. It's like shit. Like, you know, like anyways, let me get back to the subject matter, aka the slanging of the weights. I'm just yapping while I'm tying my shoes. I wear real shoes. We have to tie them. Tie laces around here. I'm an old ass dude. We wear real shoes. You know what I'm saying? Let me put some jewelry on real quick. Some metal to metal contact. I mean metal to tissue. Calling all aliens. Neuralize them. The jig is up. Oh shit, am I speaking in English? GG's, I gotta go. Alright, let's lock in. No more funny business. No more funny business. I'm a human. I'm a human. I'm a humanoid. I'm a human, I mean. I'm a human. I'm a human. We're all humans here. Humans. No such thing as aliens. Reptilians aren't real. Alright, enough fantasy. Smash my heart like a big pinata. Will you smash my heart? Will you smash my heart? Will you love me harder? Smash my heart like a big pinata. Woo! Oh, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. God damn, I feel like I'm in a new environment. Like I'm an animal in a different cage. I'm an animal in a different cage. They changed my cage. But I like it. Me gusta. Me gusta mucho. Muy, muy. Alright. Angle time. I think that's what we call dominant. Was it straight though? There we go. Right? Bam! Oh man, it's GG's. We're hitting the PR today. God, that shit was about to fly. The invisible bar that was in my hands was about to hit the sky. Alright, we're good. Smash my heart. Let me crank these tunes up a little bit. Let me crank these tunes up. I'm gonna crank this bar. Wait, pause. Let's go. First set, warm up. We're gonna do the just a push press. So I'm gonna do just a push press. You'll see. Boom! You left your mark on me. I want your emotion. You act so different around me. Hold on, we're going home. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I got my eyes on you. Everything that I see on you. I can't get over you. Okay, lock in. Lock in. Lock in, ladies and gents. Lock in, JDs and Lenelman. Lenelman and JDs. Oh, yes. Let's commence. Allow us to commence. I love. All right, one last time workout of the day. Don't say I don't spoil you. It's just not possible to say it out loud. You couldn't do it. You could try. It's just not really possible. think there's something. Oh, perfect. Oh my God, we got some cinema. We got cinema today. Holy smokes, it's cinematic. The cinematics. All right, let's lock in. 52 kilos. Let me just actually, I haven't even seen if the warm up. All right, it's fine. It's probably good. Probably look faster than shit. 52 kilos. 115 pounds. First warm up. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a push press. Just like probably honestly just one rep, honestly, each time. Maybe I'll do like 3 for this one, but the rest will probably just be 1. Yeah, I'll probably go a couple for this one just to get the gears moving. You feel me? I lost my license too high when I drive. Oh. That's just because I'm too strong. That's simply what that means. I threw it so high up it hit the freaking rafters, which rarely happens. Only if I'm either out of position or just throwing it a little bit too high, or both. And I think it was both. It was both. You smell me? Inhale. Goosefraba. Much better, right? Look at that. So much more readable. Holy. It was in black before because it was in a different spot. Anyways. 61 kilos, 135, 135 pounds. We're gonna move pretty quickly. Well, yeah, I'll probably go 60, 70, 80, 90, like 95, 98. Something like that. Probably like 60, 70, 80, 90. However good 90 is, we'll figure that out. That's the thing. You smell me? Yeah, that is some quality and a half, though, huh? That shit looks good. Quality is like, it's only in, it's not even in 4K or 2K even. It's in fucking 1080p. 1080p. It's 120 frames though, so 120 frames, but it's only 1080p. Can't wait till I imagine this in 2K. This can look even better. I gotta get a better computer, really. My computer is only a 30, like 60, I think. Can't run the fucking actually, yeah, I don't think it can run the. It just doesn't connect. It doesn't like connecting. I could do some tests. I'll do some tests in the next few days. But yeah, this is only a fucking this is only a fucking 1080p, 120 frames. All right, 1 rep. That's it. 1 rep from now on. I think I made it. Yeah, I'm feeling good today. We got some good numbers on the table. We're gonna hit a big bench too. We're gonna hit a big bench, unless I'm just a bitch made. Unless I totally surprise myself. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. The odds that we're hitting some big numbers today are very high. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go 70 kilos for the strict press. 5x5 with 70 kilos, I think. I don't think I've done it before. 5x5 with 70. It's gonna be massive. And then we're gonna do, I think, I'm about to burp. We're doing, I think, 4x8, right, in the dumbbells. Probably similar to last time. Like 60, 70 pounds or so for 4x8 each side. Something like that. Whatever I can do. The most I can do, really. Dude, that one look kind of slow, or am I drunk? Hold on, let me see. Nah, it looked like the bar. It just didn't, my setup was a little wonky. The angle is perfect, though. It's like right, I'm smack dab in the center. It could be literally like up like maybe half an inch, but I think we're good. Let's go, 70 kilos. Oops. I'm hitting my fucking head on this fucking thing. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's go. 70 kilos. Let's go. La, 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 la. The funny thing is, I could have walked that back. I could have been like walking it back while I was re-racking it. I swear on everything. I was almost like in the motion of walking as I was bringing it down. Shoulders are just really nice. I got a real good shoulder game. Real good shoulder game. I give some good shoulder. Pause. Pause. Little pause action. Little action pause. Let's watch that replay. Just your boy though. I wish I could show the replays. I wish I had like a button right here, like beep, press. It's just a lot. I gotta like reach forward, then my back starts to bother me when I reach forward too many times. It's easy, I'll just press a button. I should probably. Burgundy Galado. Maybe go to my place and just kick it like Tabo. It's flying though. It just doesn't look good. I don't fucking like the way it looks. It still is flying though. All right, 80 kilos. We went 60, 70. Now we got 80. Should be able to smoke these. I really should be smoking these. And I am smoking them. I feel good. I gotta focus. I'm like distracted by like the new environment or something. Something's. I feel you creeping. I can see it from my shadow. Lock in. It's one of my best movements. This is arguably my best movement right here. One of the things I'm best at on this planet, on this piece of ground we call the earth. shadow. Wanna jump up in my Lamborghini Gallardo. Just keep it like time. Oh. Whoa, whoa, on the floor. So, tell you the soul. Hitting no less than 3. What I possibly can do is here, let's see. I just press one button. Just press one button like that type shit, you feel me? Because I'm gonna be watching it anyways. I might as well slap that shit on there. Look at this camera angle. I look jorked. I look jacked. Like a freaking look lean too. For a 200-pound dude. No belly. It's insane. Sooner to be shredded. Oh, that looks slower than molasses. Ooh. Alright. Oh, okay, let's go. 90 kilos. You smell me 90 schmilos. Yeah, my lower back is sore still. That's probably gonna actually have that's gonna come into play. Where's my fucking towel? It's probably gonna come into play. And make no assumptions. All right, 90 kilos. Let's go. In through the nose. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's go. 90. I do this for a living. Come on, bro. Glimpse of how I'm living. HD. Young Khalifa getting to the money. Safe keep. Solid. That was beautiful. Just what you want to see. Felt good. Looked good. Smelled better. Should have smelled that one. That one smelled beautifully. It smelled like roses. Whoosh. Whoosh. You can only imagine how it looked if it smelled like that. Man. That thing was smelling some type of way. Ooh, that shit was pretty. Ooh, that was pretty. Like Ricky. Like Ricky LaFleur. The loser. If you know, you know. You probably don't know, though. You probably have no clue. You're like, huh? The loser? What's the loser from? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Baby. Shorty can sit on my lap. Should I raise the fucking camera like a smidge? I'm bad, but they ass. It was good, but it was a little slow, bro. Why do I look slow? You're like, that looks fast to me, dude. Bro, I look like a goddamn snail on fucking meth. AKA he's fucking zonked. You feel me? I look slower than fucking shit. All right, 97. 97 kilos is about, it's like 214. It's like 214. It's about 214 pounds. The Garden of Eden. Baby. Slow down. Baby. Baby. What? Excuse me. Excuse me again. All right, probably last. Hiccup. It's probably last one. Probably last one coming up right here. It's getting tough. It's okay. It's about like, you know, typically where I want to stop around this point. Last one was good. I'm good to stop there, but I always like to go for at least one big one. You feel me? Like, well, like big, like, you know, where I could possibly miss, you know. The last one I didn't really think was much possibility to miss, honestly. I mean, I could have missed it. I rarely miss 97, 98 kilos. I do miss 100 every now and then, though, which isn't much different. More of a mental difference. If that makes any sense. Anyways. Next up is 103, 103 kilos. It's about 227. It's just over 2 plates American. It's also just over 2 plates European or international. But 2 plates international is 100, 2 plates American is 102. So 220 and 225. This is 227 about. Ooh. That's a good angle. That's a good angle. I got another one. It's all on the legs. It's all on the legs. Believe it or not, you might be like, yeah, like just use more arms, dude. Just get your arms in there, dude. Just all legs. This is all legs. This is like 90% legs. Believe it or not. You don't believe me? Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. Been doing this move for like 5 years. A little more than 5 years at this point. Been training for like 13 years. Oh, whoops, wrong camera. That just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better. You saw my fat ass. Looking all fucking obese. Alright, I'm gonna record this one. Let's go. Lock it in. 103 kilos. Easy. I do this for a freaking living. I do it in my sleep with my left hand for a living. With my eyes closed. On a Tuesday. Got the club going up. You feel me? Alright, lock in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action. Let's go, baby. 103 kilos. 227 raw push press. Easy ass money. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Last one of the day. Last one of the day. Area. Woo! 770 and 404. Salute ya. Let's go. And cut. Beautiful. Hopefully my recording didn't go haywire this time. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh. You ask me, that was pretty goddamn pretty. I've got O's. Oops. In different area codes. Area codes. O's. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Oh. Just pick up the motherfucking phone and dial. I got my... Alright, let's watch this for real. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, that was tough. That was actually tough. That was a tough little grind at the top there. See, that's where the arms come in. You see how much distance the legs cover, though? See how much distance the legs cover? The arms literally do, like, I can't even show you. I can't even get it on camera how little they do. But you know what I mean? It's like at the top. It's like, think, that's the arms. Think, but you get it. I mean, typically if I can, like in the first, like, all the warm-ups until that, basically, the arms don't even do anything. You know what I mean? The legs get it so far up in the air that by the time, you know, it slows down, it's already at the top of your head. You know what I mean? Like, so you don't have to use your arms at all. But that's the whole point. You know what I mean? You're not trying to use your arms. You don't use your arms until you go for a 1-rep fucking max, really. Honestly, like, other than that, you don't need your arms. You know what I mean? It's a great movement. I love it because it's oops, wrong. It's so just, you know, technical. You feel me? It's just so goddamn technical. I love it. Just love it. All right, let's go. Push press done. Banged it out. We got 103 kilos. 103 instead of 105, which is just as good. Let's be honest. All right, now let's do the regular overhead. Oh, no, we're going to do the bench first. We're going to hit a quick bench press. I want to make sure I do a bench press on my shoulder day. To make sure I keep my technique and everything. You know what I mean? Yada, yada, yada. basically. We're gonna jump right into it. I don't need to change anything. Except my jersey. Our shirt. But yeah, we're good. Just I need to change I need to take this shit off, but hose to the left. 5 hoes this time. Man, Ludacris was making them bangers. We're gonna just a heavy single bench really quick. Just a quick heavy single. All right. Just a real quickie. I'm sweating like a mug. Aha! Okay, let's go. You ready? So gravy. I think that'll be about good. All right, let's go. hot. Oh, Christ, it's hot. Why is it so fucking hot? It's not, though. It's just me, I think. Hoping I could make it out. Always in a different state, so now they label me a goner. I'm from straight up off the corner. My left baby toe is something's bothering it. Little pinky toe. 70 kilos, 70 kilos. I rarely use these plates, they're massive. I want to make it look real massive. Did I pause? Let's get medicated. You feel me? Ones look huge. Acting like they never ain't had time to fuck with y'all. Talk about it, never be about it. They don't want beef because that's lunch meat. And that's OG, I swear, homie. The way I'm grinding is unique. All we want is peace. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, there we go. Always in a different state, so now they label me a goner. I think what I'm thinking of doing. Test. I'm kind of loud, aren't I? Man, let's get medicated. That's better. That's better. I don't have to be so loud. There's nothing else, no other sounds today. So what I was thinking is just going, like, moving through this really quickly, running through it. You know what I mean? As I say, running through this shit. Probably like go like, yeah, 70 kilos first, already done. Next, this is 102 kilos. I'm thinking I go 125 next. Like huge, big jumps, like 150, 220, basically, and then 275. You feel me? And then no more raw. Then I slap on my wraps, and I go like 295, 315, 325, 335, some shit like that. That's what I'm thinking. Do my best at least. Definitely getting at least 325. I want 335 though. That's like that's my all-time best. I should be able to hit, you know, damn near close to it if you know I could fucking pull it out of my ass. You feel me? All right, 100 kilos, light weight. Easy. I do this for a living. Just 2 reps, maybe 3, maybe 3. As shitty as it feels, I'm gonna do it. It really doesn't feel great, but it's okay. I don't wanna waste any time. It's not gonna feel good either way. I don't think it's gonna feel very good either way. And we're easy living. Oh, okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Not feeling the best, but it's okay. I gotta get it off the rack a little better. I kind of messed that one up. Let me watch this replay really quick, then I'm gonna hit the next one. My left wrist got a little... Looks pretty good. It looked better than it felt. As, you know, I should start understanding that's just the way she goes. Basically. You smell me? Yeah, it's cool. I like that. I like that. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's go. Lock in. 125. Hit that like for me. Smash that like button. Only once, though. We live again tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, though. I mean, I know I'm playing games, but we've almost beaten the Evil Within 1. You know what I mean? We're like 2 chapters away, 14 and 15 from beating it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about. I've been trying to figure out what to do. You know what I mean? I don't want to like play it for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then play something different, unless I play like Evil Within 2. You know what I mean? And start that one after when I finish the second one or the first one, which is what I'm planning on doing. Either more than likely either way, not either way, but like what I mean is like once I finish Evil Within 1, the next instead of Resident Evil, I'm gonna play Evil Within 2, and then when I finish that, then I will start Resident Evil. But I'm not gonna start with Resident Evil: The Village. I'm actually gonna start with 2 remake, then I'll go 3 remake, 4 remake, then I'll go 5, 6, 7, then I'm gonna do 8. You feel me? So that'll be my. I probably won't do them all back to back to back like a marathon. I want to like throw a game in between every now and then. I don't want Resident Evil burnout. You know what I mean? I just beat the 6th one recently, but it'll be probably like 3 months until we get back to the 6th one. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Playing every other day. Each one will probably take me a few days at the very least. Anyways, 125. That's tomorrow. We're gonna finish Evil Within 1, and maybe I'll just play some Sifu after. I really don't know. I might start the Evil Within 2, but I want to keep the VODs separate. That's the thing. I want to make sure the VODs. That's why I'm bummed, because I don't want to just do 2 hours and then like have it be a split VOD. I want each VOD to be separate, but I'm working on, figuring things like that out. Anyways, let's go. Last Raw heavy single, 125, 275. Quick. No big deal. 275 after like 3 warm-ups. 2 warm-ups. 8 reps, technically. Let's go. Why I try anymore? Bum, bum. Let's go easy. Okay, solid. 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 It's really solid. It's really all around solid. Good solid stuff. 275 raw. With a solid pause. Really solid stuff. Supremely solid. Turned on the radio because it make me go. 134. 134. 295. 295. Let's go. Slab. I had another slab of beef. I had some more slabs of beef on that bitch. Let's go. Oh, some easy money. Whew. Let me watch that one back. I might have to go take a bathroom break really quick to get put Pizzer. Go water the plants with my pizzle. I mean, a water bottle I keep outside. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's watch this. Oh, you can watch it through the reflection. You see it? Oh, that was monstrous. Holy smokes. That was actually pretty monstrous. Where have you been all my life? That was pretty fucking solid, actually. Wait, hold on. That was 295. That was basically 300 pounds. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta lock in. I think I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I really want to, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna lock in. 315. This is 315. 143. 315. fucking A. Ugh. Man, these plates are heavy as shit. I swear these are heavier than the regular ones. No, I'm just playing. It was a big jump is all. It's a pretty big jump. 20-pound jump. 295 to 300, or 315. 295 to 315. It's a bit big of a jump. Oh, let me watch it back. See if I did something wrong. There's a way I can make it better. There's a way I can move some more weight. Crazy. All of a sudden, this fan just started working or something. I feel like it's weird. It's only fucking 315. I mean, it's a lot, but I also paused the shit out of it. Oh, it's pretty good. Probably have to move on. I guess it's because my back is tired and my arms from the dumbbell pull over. You know what I mean? I thought I could maybe hit a PR because, or like borderline PR, like match my PR, because I had a big shoulder day last time. You feel me? I had a big bench day, big shoulder day, and I was thinking that by this point, you know, I'd probably be able to like get back to my max. We're close. We're inching. Last week I got 325. I mean, not last week. I'm sorry. On bench day, which was not last workout, but the one before. So that's why this isn't really expected to hit a PR. I'll probably more than likely hit a bigger one on my bench day. I'm mostly doing this to maintain technique because I'm not going to be doing. I'm training every other day, and if I have 4 workouts in rotation, it means I'm benching like once a week. You know what I mean? I'm still pressing like every other workout, but you want to make sure you're maintaining your benching technique in general, all the techniques. But I really want to focus on my bench a little more than the rest because, well, it's the funnest. You know, it's the weight that if I can manage, you know, deadlift, if I get my technique a little better, it might make it a little better. But ultimately, like, I've already hit 500, you know what I mean? I've hit 550. I want to hit 400 bench. You know what I mean? I've hit 400 squat, hit 500 deadlift. I want to bench 4, at least 350. So my bench right now is the one I'm really trying to tweak to make it as good as possible. The other ones, I'm like, yeah, like they're gonna get better slowly but surely. You know, so I'm working on the overhead press and the bench mostly because they really help each other. Well, the overhead press helps the bench. Well, it helps both. They both help each other, but I'm really focusing on the overhead press. I mean, on the bench. I do the overhead press as an accessory to the bench. That's why I do a heavy single bench on shoulder day. I don't do anything with my shoulders on bench day. You feel what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna do 5x5, 70 kilos. Give me like a couple minutes. I gotta change this shit up. Quick bathroom break. They like. At least I didn't miss the rep. It was getting kind of dicey. It was a little dicey, you know? It wasn't my best rep, but it was good. It's only 315. Those plates feel heavier. I don't know what it is. It's 143. It was 143 kilos. So it was only... I think I did 147 last time. So it was like 10 pounds less. Yeah, it was 325 last time. Back. I don't know what is up with these plates. I swear they're heavier. They aren't, but like... People do they do make jokes like that. They're like, yeah, man, like, not about the rubber ones, but about the metal ones. They're like, yeah, the metal ones are heavier. So there's theories that they are a little bit heavier. Different styles of plates maybe have different different feels to them. Maybe they weigh the same, but the weight feels different. You know what I mean? If does that make any sense? It actually does. If you don't think it does, it makes total sense because, for example, what do you think feels heavier? 100 pounds of water or 100 pounds of, or like a 100-pound rock? You get what I'm saying? Like, which feels heavier? 100 pounds of water or a 100-pound rock? Well, if you answered the water, you're correct. It's much heavier. The water is much heavier because it moves around. The rock is stable. It doesn't move. It doesn't create any stability issue. So different weights, I mean the same weight, different substance can be completely different. Take it from me, I got a boxing bag right here filled with water. I have another one filled with blankets, which you usually fill with sand, but if it was filled with sand, it would punch different as well. There's different, you know, there's different materials have different everything. You know, you punch a sandbag and it hurts a lot more than a water bag. Although a water bag is more realistic. It feels more like a person because we're full of water. So it's not as hard on the body. It does hurt though. They all hurt, really. Okay, let me I think we're about good. I'm gonna wear my sweatpants in a minute. I think. Then I gotta change my shoes actually. So no. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Gotta water the plants. Between us, just like picket fences. Sorry about that. Oh, I had an issue. Something had to be done inside. We're all good. Totally, and that's never happened before. I never had to deal with an issue on stream. We're all good. House duties. Oh, thankfully I paid attention. Anyways. Let's get locked in. I just need to move this. Okay, now we're good. Passive with the things you say. Oh, I could know. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get it. Sorry for the delay. Oh, jeez Louise. Life as a streamer. Video maker. Streaming video maker. Okay, everything looks good. I think we're ready to roll. Change my shirt. That's it. Actually, I'm not going to wear a shirt for this one. This one, I'm going to keep my shirt off. It's kind of hot, I can't lie. That is outside, but my house and garage are really good at retaining the heat. Really good at maintaining the heat in the house. Like a fire. Whoa, she's so sweet it makes me say whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alrighty. She's a sunshine girl lighting up my world. This angle, it makes my chest look tiny. Tiny ass chest. Freaking tiny. Got a bird chest. Bird chested. Means he got tiny tits. Alright, let's go lock in. 115. 115 pounds. 52 schmilograms. AKA kilos. Let's go. Easy ass money, baby. First warm up of the day. First warm up of the day. Now we get down to business. Oh shit, no more single bullshit. No more singles. Just heavy ass lifts for reps. Getting swole and strong. No more bullshitting. No more fun stuff. I feel like something have been taken from me. Yeah, I'm lean as a fucking bean. 200 pounds. 200 pounds, 90 kilograms. Oh. Hard, lean, protein fueled tissue. Look at that overhead press. That shit is just built in a factory. It's built in a factory, that right there. Man. It's like watching a musical. I really think we're gonna this is the last warm up. I think this is the last warm up. I don't really need to jerk around very much today. We're gonna go, this is 61 kilos, 135. Next we're gonna go 70 and just go 5 by 5. That's the goal, that's the idea. Let's go. Like I've never felt before. College educated, she graduated. Just want to get drunk tonight and fuck someone famous. We're always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. Goodbye the whole way. This is gonna be tough. I honestly, off the top of my head, off the freaking top of my head, off the top of my head, I haven't done this before. I don't know. Maybe once. 70 kilos for 5x5. I don't really think I've done it before, bro. It's huge. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's massive. Listen, there was a day I was happy doing this. There was a day not so long ago either, like maybe a year or maybe 2 years ago. That I was like excited to do a 5x5 with one plate. Like 135, like 60 kilos, like 132 to 135. Like that was like I was ecstatic to even hit that for one rep at one point. 135 overhead press. I was hyped. 60 kilos for a single. Now I'm doing 70 kilos for like, I already did 75 kilos last time for 3x3, which is literally that's a PR. I've never done it before. It's huge. It's 5 kilos under my one rep max. You know what I mean? It's like insane. So this 70 for 5x5, it should be very doable if I did 75 for threes. The bench that I just did didn't really give me much confidence. It's kind of like, oh shit, I only hit fucking 315. I mean, then probably, my arms are just a little soused today. You know what I mean? There's something's just not there. But, and that last one didn't feel amazing, but I still believe I can get 5x5 with 70. Because it's not really the matter of the first 2 reps that really make a difference. It's like the 3rd and 4th and 5th ones. If you can get those, and I'm usually better at those anyways. So anyways, 5x5, 70 kilos. I'm probably going to record this. I record all my, or not, I record a lot of stuff, but I especially record my shoulder stuff. For whatever reason, my shoulder videos on my alternate accounts, my shoulder videos, for reps at least, always get my best views. I don't know what it is. My shorts, it doesn't matter what. On my shorts account, they all are good. They all get 1,000 plus every day almost. You know what I mean? But then on my alternates, squat videos, deadlift videos, they usually don't do very well. You know what I mean? However, my overhead press videos go crazy on my 2 alternates, ligaments and cartilage. They get fucking insane amounts of views. Not insane, but like compared to how many my usual videos, basically they're my best videos as my shoulder videos. So I always make sure I go hard on shoulder day and record it. So this is gonna get uploaded for sure. 5x5, 70 kilos, as long as I do it. And then we'll do dumbbells next, and I'll probably upload that too. They don't always do well, but they more often than not they do. So it's more motivating to get some good work in. You know what I mean? Besides, already just getting the good work in. Anyways, first set, let's go. Lock in. Stealing from the rich and then give it to the poor. Telling everybody it don't matter anymore. She said, all I really needed was a friend like you. Let's go, baby. About to start recording, so you be good out there. You be good, no funny business. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, shoe nice. And action. All right, lock in. 70 kilos, 155 pounds. Strict, raw, overhead press / military press. Whatever you call it. Let's get it. Woo! 5x5 raw, baby. 155 pounds, 70 kilos. Oh, 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 this is gonna be something. This is gonna be something. Hit that like for me if you enjoy the content. Let's go, baby. Come on. Too heavy. I had a feeling based on the bench press. Oh, yeah, I could tell. I could just tell. You just tell there was a little bit of energy that wasn't there. That's definitely needed. Oh, that Brooklyn bullshit. We own it. Damn. Okay, definitely not recording that set. Man, let me think. Damn, okay. Okay. All right, so here, look. I changed it. Okay, so I changed it back. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a 5x5 with that at least. And it's just not, I'm just not going to hit a PR today. Is my pocket out? I look like I'm in prison. Which motherfucking pocket was out? Looks like I'm in prison. The guy's holding my pocket. Someone's my bitch. Oh! Hold on, rewind. And that shit was heavy though. I walked up to it like I was going to dominate it. Kind of dominated me. Let me watch the replay. God damn, it humbled me for sure. I knew I was feeling kind of saucy today. The push press was good, but this just does not feel like... Yeah, I don't want to do 5s with that weight. Whew. Let me think. Man. I do though, but I can't. I do want to do it, I just can't do it. I just don't think I could do it today. 5x5 is a lot of energy too. It's a lot of energy to go when you're... See, like, I can't squeak out the last 2 reps of 5 sets. No. I could do 3x5. 3x5, maybe. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3x3 plus. So I'll go 3 sets of 3. I already did 1, but I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to count that one. So we're going to go 3x3. Okay? If I feel 100% I can get another rep or a 4th rep without it affecting the next set or the next 2 sets, then I'll go for a 4th. But, so that's what, you know what I mean? If I can get 5, I'll hit a 5th. Probably only on my last set though. You know what I mean? I probably won't go for 5 on the first 2 sets because then I mean on the first 2 probably, because then it really puts the next sets into contention or opposite, you know? Anyways, you get what I'm saying? I'm done yapping. We're gonna go 3 sets of 3 plus. I could definitely do 3 reps easily. 4 will be cool though. Maybe go 4x4, but I don't want to do more than 3 sets. It's a lot of energy. 4-hour workouts are tough. You have to pick your battles. You can't just like go balls to the wall every fucking thing, even though you're only training every other day. Training 4 hours in one session is, in my opinion, more training than training 2 hours back to back by a lot, by a hell of a lot. And you get way better results from it, in my opinion. Because yeah, it's way harder. It's fucking way harder to train for 4 hours straight, you know, than to train for fucking 2 hours every day. Like, that's fucking literally easy. I could be in 2 hours in the gym with my fucking warm-ups. I would be in dog shit shape if I was in here for 2 hours. I'm gonna restart the video. I'm gonna start recording again for YouTube. Hopefully it motivates me as well to really put some, some oomph and actually get my work in. 'Cause, you got like more responsibility. You got people that are gonna like, watch it later and shit. They're already gonna watch it later on the VOD, but now they can watch it later when I upload it again as a highlight. All right, 3, 2, 1, shoot nice, in action. Let's get it. First set, 3 sets of 3+, 70 kilos, 155 pounds, raw, strict overhead press. Let's go, no big deal. No PRs, just work. So hit that like for me, that subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go, lock in. Oh man, I can't believe I hit 75 my last time. Jeez. I must have been on some serious, like, I don't even know what I was doing that day. I must have been fucking on one. Popped a bean or something. God damn, cause yeah, that's heavy. Man. Damn it. Ugh. I really don't think I can even do 4s, honestly. I'm trying to go 3x3+. But geez. The plus might be off the table. I just have it there, in spirit. So like, if I can squeak out any extra reps. Man, let me tell you. I ain't playing games today. I'm not bouncing it either, you know what I mean? They're dead stop. They're dead stop. I bring them down all the way, stop, then fire off. You know what I mean? I'm not like, bink, bink, bink. That's probably better for, not probably, that's better for like muscle definition, right? But you're not getting any muscle definition when doing 3 reps, really. You're getting like, you know what I mean? You're not really getting much definition per se. So when you're doing 3 reps, if you're bouncing it doing 3 reps, like you're like, boom, boom, boom. You're like, it's almost like, it's like you're cheating on your homework in a way. You know what I mean? Because you really should only be bouncing reps, in my opinion, when you're trying to promote size, right? Which you aren't doing unless you're doing like 10 reps. Really, honestly. Like, even 8 isn't enough to like start putting on some muscle. You don't get tired enough by 8. Unless it's super heavy, but if it is, it's probably more geared towards strength. You know what I mean? Because yeah, you can't go super heavy for like a lot of reps, basically. See, I always, even my bench, if you notice, I pause it. I rarely am bouncing it unless I'm doing like 20 reps. There's no reason to like bounce it unless you're doing a lot of reps. If anything, it makes the reps harder. When you pause it, you bring it down, find your set spot, you're able to like use your muscle way better. Whereas when you're bouncing it, you can like be bouncing it and you're here, then you're here, then you're here. You know what I mean? Like it's just bouncing around. You know what I mean? Like you got no good spot. Benching, it's the same. If you're here, boom. If you're like here, boom, boom, I'm about like you're just like firing off. It's like hitting your neck this time. And it's just like a machine, as I say. Machines, you know what I mean? They move in lines. They don't move in like fucking crazy movements. And if they do, they're finely tuned. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if they're swinging around like a wrecking ball or some shit. Anyway, second set. This exercise, honestly, it fucks my back up the most. More than the deadlift. Overhead press. Because it's so much pressure on your back. When you're like, your back is trying to stay upright. You know what I mean? It's really brutal. Heavy overhead press is probably worse than the deadlift for your back. Honestly. There's so much more. You're like in the air. You know what I mean? Like you're literally in the air. In the deadlift, you're like the bar's below your knees half the time. You know what I mean? Like it's so much. You're over the center of gravity. It's like you're balanced. This one, you're literally like, you know, your whole back from top to bottom is like trying to like keep you stable and shit. Besides your core. All right, second set. Let's go. 3 plus. Let me try to do 4 this one. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 4. 4, and then if I can do 5 on the last one, it'll be sick. I don't think I can, but it's not impossible. Come on, lock in. Just touched down in California. I do all different kinds of crazy shit. Come on, baby. Got a really nice friendship. Oh man, oh man. Oh god. Oh, we're just gonna keep this a 3 by 3. 3 by 3 is fine. God. I'm just in shock that I was able to hit 75 for 3s the other day. Whoa. I don't know what I was doing that day. Oh my god, I must have like had like an insane amount of pre-workout. Just kidding, but I must have just been primed. It's crazy. Some days you're just like ready to hit good weight, and some days you're recovering from a previous session and you're just not there. You know what I mean? It's like a ballet act. Ugh, it's kind of whack sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like you never know when you're gonna feel your best. It's rarely when you want it. You know, like that's why peaking for competitions is like so important and so like hard to do in my opinion. I don't know how they do it. I've never been good at it. Never been good at it at peaking for a competition. All right, one more of those. Sorry, I just needed to just get my videos deleted and shit. It's been the dog shit day. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. Just not really. You know, I got a good push press at least. It wasn't that bad. It's not that bad. Just another day though. Nothing like that I'm super happy about. You know, work-wise. It's like, what are we doing next? Let me just start getting prepared for next. 4x8. Yeah, 4x8 dumbbells. Damn, this session is not giving me the endorphins I was wanting. It's okay. That's the way she goes, boys. Boys and girls, you can't always get what you want. You know, some sessions are not as fulfilling fulfilling, you know? They're a little more just look at that fucking trap. Look at this, like, holy shit. I look like a fucking ogre. I look like Shrek. I look like Shrek, but handsome. I think. That's what they say online. That's what my DMs tell me. All right, lock in. Last set. Probably. I should probably do 5x3, honest to God. I should probably. Because 3x3 with this weight is just. It's not ideal. It's okay. I'll see. Let me see how this one goes. That you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. Man, overhead press is brutal. It's so brutally raw. Can't believe I hit 75 the other week. God damn, that's an impressive ass fucking feat. Man, shit's brutal. Fucking lock in. What you're doing is so important. I've been drinking so much. I'll do two more. Because, yeah, 3x3 is just not enough. Oh, man, oh, I really feel it in my legs. Isn't that crazy? I say it all the time. Oh, when you're really pushing through, what happens is your legs, because they're trying to stay balanced as well, they're trying to, like, your whole body is insanely tight, but your legs and your back, when you're overhead pressing, your legs and your back go completely, they just completely contract. You know what I mean? God damn. My legs just get so tight in the overhead press. That's a clean right there. Snatch. Sorry. God, it's just like in my blood. Feels good. Oh, to have that shit ingrained in my DNA. Oh, okay. Two more sets. 2 more sets of 3. I'm just saying you could do better. Yeah, we'll be in the games tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, same time, same place. Playing the Evil Within 1, gonna beat it. And then, I don't know, man. I'm still figuring it out. I want to probably play Evil Within 2. But I don't want to split the VOD in half. So I might just play like some Call of Duty, honestly, to finish. Some bullshit. Some Call of Duty for the night. You know what I mean? Just some filler. I don't want to, but I do. I don't want to put out a 3-hour VOD. You know what I mean? A 3-hour stream. I'm in a pickle. You know, I need to stream more, but I don't want to. I need to play the game, and I'm probably gonna beat it in like 2 or 3 hours. And then I want to continue to stream for 3 hours, but I don't know what to play, and I'm having an OCD issue, a VOD issue. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do here for my thumbnail. My thumbnail. I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just say it's Evil Within 1. That's a good idea. Just say it's Evil Within 1, and like the last couple hours can be like bullshit. Because it can't be Evil Within 1. I'll beat it by then. Math. I already downloaded Evil Within 2, so we're good to go. We're good to go. Fourth set. We're gonna do 5 sets of 3. 5 by 3. And then we'll do 4 by 8 in the dumbbells. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want to do. What I want you. Ma's in this bitch. Drink on. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. I try to shake that thing like a pro, man. I'm like, oh, man. You can head to the crib in a little bit. Oh. One more. You can head to the crib in a little bit. Now I can just press a button real quick. I don't have my stream deck turned on because while I'm streaming the workouts, I like to keep my computer as free as possible. Anyways, I don't even think anyone knows what I'm talking about. Beautiful. There we go. Simplified. Simplify. day and night. One more set. One more set, then we'll do the dumbbells. One more set. Yeah, I'm trying to get stronger every day without, like, you know, sacrificing my life for it. Meaning, like, I try to enjoy my training. You know what I mean? If I wanted to get as strong as possible, I wouldn't enjoy it. It's not fun, really. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, every session you're doing things you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Luckily, I create content. I'm not here to compete. Like, I'm not a competitive athlete. If I was, I'd have to get as strong as possible. So I get as strong as possible with a grain of salt, basically. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy my training. So my progress is a little slower because I don't do things every day that I'm literally hating, waiting for, like, you know, 3 months in the future to compete and get bigger numbers, or, you know what I mean, type shit. Which is what most people who lift heavy weights do. They, like, you know, they suffer for a couple months, you know, doing a program, 8 to 16 weeks, slaving away miserably, barely hitting any, like, PRs. You're hitting PRs towards the end of the program, but rep-based PRs. Anyways, so I don't really like doing... I've trained like that for years because I was trying to be competitive. And it's so miserable because also, yeah, like, you're putting so much time and effort into training. And then when you don't make progress, if you're not making progress, it's insanely frustrating because you're spending so much time and effort trying to do that. And then if you don't make progress because you're not sleeping in it well enough, you have other things you have to do, you have stress in your life, you have to work, yada yada yada, and you can't make progress, so then it's infuriating. At least now I'm not, like, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not sacrificing my whole life for it. You know, I'm still getting stronger very slowly, but yeah, like, I'm not getting paid to get stronger, or I'm not, like, getting paid to, like, fucking compete. Right? I'm here to, like, have fun making good workout content. And if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to do it. So I ultimately have to create, you know, workouts that aren't as, you know, for example, if I wanted to, like, get as strong as possible today, I would probably have some numbers on the docket that I wouldn't be down to hit, or they'd be lower. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get a rush from them because they'd be too light. It would just be grunt work. You know, it'd be like, what, like 4x10 with like yeah, like maybe like 50 some kilos, just grunt work, no PRs. You know, at least this is borderline a PR. 5x3 with 70 kilos. I haven't done this many times. So I try to do things I haven't done more often than not, you know. Even if it's not a PR, even if I'm not going to get quote unquote as strong from it as possible. You know what I mean? Ultimately, I'm here to create motivational, fun, vibey workout videos and streams. I'm not like Thor or Larry Wheels trying to become, like, you know, here's my journey to being the world's strongest man, or here's my journey as a 90 kilo power lifter. You know what I mean? Or here's my journey as a under 90 kilos 32-year-old unofficial semi-pro strongman. Like, I can't. I'm not gonna train to be a nobody. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take steroids, so I won't compete. You know, as a natural man, you don't stand a chance in competitive life. And I have no interest in competing naturally against these fucking, like, it's just not impressive. You know what I mean? You might as well, like, just train in your gym, right? Because it's like, it's a joke. No one wants to watch a dude deadlifting, like, in a competition 600 pounds when you got guys hitting 1,100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, 600 pounds is a joke. Those dudes benching, those dudes clean and jerking that almost. They're fucking jerking that shit. Yeah, we're going to watch somebody in competition deadlift like 600 pounds. That would be like where I would be naturally, like, you know, if I really, really locked in, I'll be like 600 pounds, like maybe 300 kilos max, you know what I mean? Like 650. But it's like, it's a joke. It's still impressive as fucking shit, but, like, nobody really cares. You know what I mean? You'd be better off benching 600 if you want anybody to give a shit. But, you know, feel me? Last set. 5 sets of 3. Next will be dumbbells, 4x8. I'm feeling a little fatigued. I don't know why. Not fatigued, but like just not energized. I think it's the workout. The workout today is just not doing it for me because I'm not hitting any PRs really. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? If I was just doing grunt work all day, every day, all day, I wouldn't be in a good mood. I wouldn't be wanting to talk and have a good vibe and be on stream for 4 hours. I'll be pissed, you know, having to like distract myself through my training, listen to fucking rock hard music, you know, some metal, you know what I mean? Take some pre-workout, be sniffing some ammonia, you know what I mean? Smacking myself around, be yelling, trying to get as strong as possible. I've done that, you know what I mean? For like 6 months of my streaming career, I did that for a while. I was really locked in on strength. But I did realize nobody really gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Most people don't care because I'm not the strongest. You know what I mean? So they're not watching me to be like, they're not like trying to like, they're just learning motivationally, you know? So I don't need to go as hard to where my back is going to break. You feel me? So the biggest risk is your back injuries. My left fucking toe is starting to piss me off. Let's go last set, best set. I waited a long time, kind of on purpose, because I want to make it as hard as possible. It needs to be as difficult as possible. It's the last one. Let's go. Oh man, it's tough. It's brutal. I think like right here is best. Oh, sweet Toledo. Oh, let's just watch this replay. I'll take that off. No, I'll just chill. I'm gonna be ready in a second. Test. Oh, me watch this back actually. Trying to just notice how there's zero leg. There's no leg at all. Explosiveness off the chest though. You have. I wish people can try this at home, or like just go to the gym and try this. Get the bar full range of motion, sitting on your collarbones. You know what I mean? If you could even do that, most people couldn't even do that. Believe it or not, you couldn't even do that. That's range of motion. That requires insane amounts of elbow, back, shoulder, and wrist mobility. You know what I mean? Like you have to have insane mobility to even be able to let the bar get to your fucking shoulders or your chest. You know what I mean? Like most people literally are right here. They get the bar and they literally hold the bar like at their fucking nose. You know what I mean? They're literally like right here. They can't even get it down here. They can't even get it to rest on their, because they don't have mobility. Their wrists, elbows, shoulders, back, the whole fucking thing is all just way too tight. Most people can't even do it. But just try that, like, because what I'm doing is I'm stopping it here. I'm even the first rep, I'm here, dead start, dead stop, just boom, you know what I mean? As fast as I can off the chest. That is, it's a skill that it's taken me a long time to develop that speed off the chest. It's taking me 5 years. It's taking me a long time. But I don't work on weight much. I work on speed, technique. You know, I really like my Olympic lifts. You know, I'm not the big. I don't really care how strong I get in essence, because it just makes my back hurt. You know what I mean? I really like doing, you know, the deadlift and the overhead press really just fuck me up. You know what I mean? Like the heavy lifts, when I go for them, they mess my back up. So I prefer to do like bench press or my Olympic lifts, because there's not nearly as much. Yeah, like powerlifting, man, dude, powerlifting is brutal on the body. It's brutal on the body. You know, Olympic lifting is even though you might think it's like so much more joint intensive, that like it's quick. That pulling of the deadlift or that pushing of the, you know, when you're pushing for like 5 seconds of pure strain, maximal strain, that shit is just so much worse in your body than like a quick Olympic lift where like 250 pounds or 300 smacking you in the chest, like boom, like that. It's quick. You know, it might be a lot of weight smacking your body, but it's way less intensive and damaging than doing this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't, but I'm telling you, I promise you. Weightlifting is so much better for your body. Even if you go fucking super heavy. Even super heavy, it's way better, pound for pound, than your fucking power lifts. Power lifts are brutal. Man, there's a reason I don't. Well, I have an Olympic weightlifting background. There's a reason for it. Powerlifting is just not my favorite thing to do. I like the bench. Deadlifting heavy is strenuous, insanely strenuous. You smell me? So I'm like, man, I prefer to just bench, Olympic lifts, and then the rest, you know, that's why I don't really squat that much or that heavy, because I don't really care for it. I like to do what I like to do. Okay, we're gonna begin dumbbell overhead press. I'm gonna slap a shirt on though. It's probably gonna get me all dirty. The dumbbells are all dirty. Again, I don't want to be in here for more than. I might just finish with this. Honestly, I might just finish with this because I want to start cutting it down a little bit, just so I can get earlier. Just so I can get it a little earlier. I want this time to be the same, but I'm a little bit too late right now. It's like 1 in the morning almost. You know what I mean? I don't want to be out here till 1 in the morning every night. I mean 2 in the morning. Going to bed at 6 in the morning. I want it to be a little earlier with the same amount of time. You know, like tomorrow, instead of starting at like 8 p.m., I want to start at 6 p.m. Yeah, and stream until like 1, 2 in the morning. You know, go 7, 8 hours. But if I start too late, then I can't end that late. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna be like right here. Look at that rotation. You saw that freaking-tation? Freaking saw that rotation, bro? You gotta pivot your back foot. If you don't play baseball, in that swing, it's all about, see my back foot? It's rotation. It's like same if you pitch. I actually used to be a pitcher as well. Rotation. It's actually supposed to be. I'm saying, look at this. You haven't seen this before. I haven't shown you this. Look at this puppy. This is a 100-year-old baseball mitt. Actually, though, actually like 1,000 years old. You ever seen this puppy before? Anything like this? I actually used to use this when I was in Little Leagues. It's my dad's old mitt. From way back, man. This thing is fucking legendary, brother. Look what it says. Look, maybe you could look it up. I think it says dream mimed dream something fingers. Anyways, this thing is literally a fucking antique. I was a fucking hooper, bro, of every type. I was a hooper, man. I played football too. I played soccer, baseball, basketball. You feel me? Got the basketball right here. I got the speed bag right here too. You see me hit that. I'm actually massive with it. Sorry, it's flexing time. All right, we're good to go. Look at this. Last thing I'm going to show you. Look at this. You know what this is? It's called a shot put. This thing's like 15 pounds right here. This is a professional shot put. It's like 8 kilos, about 16 and a half pounds. They throw those. This is an official size one. So this is the size ball they throw. They throw a 15-pound ball. They tuck it in their shoulder, in their neck. They spin, and then fucking yam it. You feel me? I got all the equipment. Because I'm just an absolute well-rounded individual. What about this? You know what this is? It's got some dust on it. You know what this is? This is called an official discus. Real wood. 2 kilos. 2K. Same thing. They just fucking launch it. I got all the equipment. All the equipment. I got 2 more in here. Look at it. It's my discus holder for when I go to competitions. Just kidding. Call me Stanley Steamer. I'll be giving her the pipe. Somebody Skype. No, I just have that for fun. You know, when I get injured or some shit, I want to go hit the park and throw some balls around. Pause. I actually can't do it at the park. You can hurt somebody. But someday I want to find a place, or maybe even, you know, create a place. Once I make enough money, I can create a, you know, my backyard, get a big net, massive net. You know what I mean? So I could be throwing stuff around, throwing implements. It's really cool. I like the Olympic lifts is the same thing. It shows how strong you are. You know, trying to see how far you can launch the ball. You know what I mean? Buy this dumbbell. Sunny Health and Fitness. Probably the best piece of equipment they make. Look at that. See what it says? Olympic single dumbbell handle. 10 pounds. Max load 150 pounds. This thing weighs 10 pounds. You load all the weights yourself, obviously. I think it's like 30 bucks for the pair. No joke. Really high quality. Really high quality. On Amazon. Get it. Highly recommend. Probably the best. I mean, you have to buy all the weights for them. But still, even these by themselves are worth 10 bucks. I mean, 30 bucks for like 10 pounds. You know what I mean? You could even just use these if you wanted to. And then you could add, buy like a 2.5, and then you can slowly start adding more and more weight. Buy like, 2.5s every week. Or buy, 5s every month. 1.5, and slowly, as you get stronger, you can buy more weight. Highly, highly recommended. Anyways. Takes up way less space than trying to have like 5 different pairs. Even if, the weights can just stack up on you can just stack the weights. So they take up way less space than having multiple dumbbells. You feel me? All right, let's go. Since I think I'm gonna just keep it with this tonight, I'm gonna finish with this. I think we're gonna do 5 by 8. We'll go 5 sets of 8. Since I'm not gonna do anything else after this. I'm not gonna do the cables. I really would like to, but I want to make sure I want to end a little earlier tonight. Start getting on a little earlier. I don't mind. I just don't like going to bed at 6 in the morning because, like, I don't care what time it is. It's just I don't want to go to bed as late anymore. It's like morning when I go to sleep right now. And it gets hot. It really is. Really, what it is it gets hot. That's honestly what it comes down to. Like, I don't care what time it is, what anything is, but if I'm sleeping and it's like fucking 80 degrees in my room, yeah, that gets old. It's like 70 degrees at night. So that's a huge no-brainer. That's a vibe. You want a vibe. That's a vibe. All this equipment you would never know. It's all tucked away so neatly and nicely. You feel me? All right, last exercise of the night. Last thing of the night we're gonna do. I honestly think I'm gonna keep it that way. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't want to do tricep push down twice anyways. It's just it gets old. You feel me? I'll be like, oh, I gotta do it again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. I mean, if I was trying to get as strong as possible, I would probably be like, yeah, we gotta do it again, bro. Like, shut the fuck up and do it, dude. But like, dude, no. It's a vibe. Don't you lie. And if I'm being paid, it's only based on your performance. My ego is enormous, like my crib in California. Real. Real. No, it's not real. I live in a shack. It's tiny over here. We can live in a shack over here. Swear. Got a vibe, make it. Spend a chick. Got a vibe, make it Asian want a bocce. Got a vibe, make Italian want Versace. About to get copyrighted for singing so well. Sheesh, that would be a shame, wouldn't it? This is our year. Survive. You ever wore 2 rings on one finger? How about 3? No, that's too many. That's 1 too many rings on one finger. 1 too many rings. It's the type of shit I like, yeah. Alright, first warm-up. First warm-up, 50 pounds. I mean, that's probably the first and only warm-up, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't need to warm up anymore. That thing felt like a freaking peanut. That thing felt like a goddamn little toothpick. 50 pounds. Let me get the workout of the day off the board and let's begin. Yeah, so on shoulder day, we're just gonna do, we're not gonna do any machines. It's gonna keep it quick. Because this is the lightest day anyway, so it should be the quickest day. Help me, like, alleviate my schedule a little bit by the week. It's really smart. That's genius right there. That's genius in action. You haven't ever seen anything as genius as that. Let's go. First set. Or first warm-up. Last warm-up. First and last warm-up. We're gonna go like 65 pounds for the main entree, 5x8, which is next. Oh man, I might be able to go heavier. Should felt easy. That's the thing, the barbell felt heavy, but this might feel good. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if the barbell felt lighter and I could smack out some solid reps? Oh man, that was beautiful. I made that up off the top of my head. Yeah, you want some confirmation on how much it weighs? So you get people to stop telling me that I'm using fake weights in my DMs. $63 pounds, 28 kilos. Actually, it's only 63 pounds, bro. Actually, suck my ass. Pause. First set. Okay, I think what the plan is what's that? 28 kilos, 32 is like about 70 pounds. All right, I'm gonna try and bump it up every set. Will be nice. That'll be nice. So this is what did it say? 28? About 28 kilos, go like 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, about 33. 28, 29, 32. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, I had a feeling. I was like, wait, 33? I was like, that's one too many. Okay, so yeah, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 will be a blue on top of the red. You'll see a blue. That's how you know we got 32, which is like 70 pounds overhead for a set of 8 in the dumbbell. That's pretty solid work. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think it's a PR though. Didn't I just do 80 pounds last week for like 3x3? So 70 for 8 is pretty good though. It's pretty solid for compared to 80s for like 83, or I think it was 83. I think it was 38 kilos. Oh shit, I'm out of caffeine. That means I gotta lock in. This is I've had 4 of these today, 4 energy drinks, which is like 800 milligrams of caffeine. For anybody who's curious, how much I drink a day? 800 milligrams per day on average. And I could drink another one. I'll be good. I'm insanely healthy though. Besides that, I drink a ton of caffeine. I smoke a lot of weed, but I'm borderline vegan. I'm eating clean vegan almost all day except for my dinner, which is only a little bit of meat and some vegetables and some pasta sometimes. But I'm insanely clean. 200 pounds, you know what I mean? Borderline vegan. Tons of caffeine though in order to like be productive every day, especially when I smoke a lot of weed, you know. But in the gym for 4 hours a day, man, I'm gonna be yapping a lot of it, but you still don't get it. 4 hours is 4 hours. You have to have that mentality for 4 hours. This is your yapping. If anything, it's even harder. So, you don't know, go work out for 4 hours and talk in between every set to nobody. Well, like, into the void. Vocally, not in your head. But then try to be funny and try to be entertaining and try to look good. Yeah. It's harder than it looks. You smell me? First set, let's go. I'm going to record this just for memes, just to see if I can pull out some fucking big dog stuff. Let's go. First set. 5x8. We got 63 pounds. 5x8. Lock in. And action. Here we go. First set, baby. 5 sets of 8. Each arm, single arm. Don't forget, we're doing single arm. I'm going to try to keep the yapping to a minimum, but let's get this in. 5x8 each side. 63 pounds first set. I'm also going to try and bump it up every set. Just 8 reps though. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm posting every day almost. I'm live every day. I'm live every day at Tony Nazaro. Go check it out. See you there. Appreciate you. Drop a comment if you're curious, got any questions. Let's go. It's too easy. Oh, that's scary easy. Oh my God. Trying to think, like, wow, I don't see. The thing is, if I go too heavy, I might blow it. It can get difficult really fast. Well, I mean, like, it can become or not impossible. It could become. It can go from doable to undoable if I don't choose the right weights. If I get too cocky, I'm like, yeah, that was so light. I should add 2 kilos. Rather than 1, and then I go 2, and then the third set becomes like, it's like I'm grinding out the last 3. Then 4th set, you know what I mean? I probably have to jump it back. Type situation. I should probably raise the angle. Let me see. I I don't really think so, honestly. It's probably perfect, huh? You're not really missing much. That's 60 fucking 5 pounds almost. That's pretty gnarly. That was fucking crazy, actually, how easy that last one was. Wait, that was... Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, I love being good at this stuff. Oh, I've worked so hard to get to these points. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. I'm the rookie and the vet. Let's go. Second set. I'm live every day. Don't forget it. Live workouts, desktop streams, occasional sleep streams. Sleep streams are on the back burner right now. I'm trying to focus on my my actual content. Sleeps will come back though. Don't worry. If you're missing the sleep streams, they'll come back. You'll see them. I'm gonna do one. What's today? Tuesday. I'm gonna do one on Thursday. Thursday night we'll have a sleep stream. Every 7 streams is actually what I'm doing. So once a week, basically. Once a week, every 7 streams. Do 6 streams, 3 of each, then a sleep stream. After the workout. Actually, we're gonna do it after tomorrow night. It'll be tomorrow night. After the games, I'll do a sleeping stream. Once per week, though. Anyways, I'm recording a video. I shouldn't even be off topic. No more yapping. Let's go. Second set. I added one, so 29 kilos. We got like 29 kilos is like 65 pounds. Well, 65 pounds. Let's go. Second set, 8 each side. Oh, Lord. Is it still showing the replay? Am I drunk? Yeah, it was. Okay. Good, good, good. It's complete focus and domination. Smelling defeat in the air. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Get on the move like the lease is up. 27 and I'm only getting better. Catch up now, for real. I'm only 31 and I'm only getting better. Damn, he said that when he was 27? That's fucking crazy to be 27 in that position already, you know what I mean? Man, musicians, bro. They hit that shit early. One of the few occupations besides like YouTubers these days that hit it early. You gotta be 27. When I was 27, I was like 10 years old. I'm not much older, but like, you know what I mean? Like 27 and he's just like sitting on tens of millions is insane. You know what I mean? To be a fucking kid. A prepubescent adult, basically. 27's a fucking child, basically. Is that left hand? I missed the right. Hold on, I gotta watch that again. I was just too locked in. I was just thinking. I was absolutely thinking about just different things. 9 times out of 10, do you see me starting? Notice how I bring it down and I kind of turn it. I kind of like, I'm like, it's like almost like turned. This one's like this way, if you notice. This one's like this way. And then this one's like back here, totally like vertical or totally like, you know, like straight. It's such, I have like different techniques for each arm. Because I really learned how to do it better on my left because I was weaker. So I was more able, you see how it's kind of just a little more like, it's not as turned. It's not like here. It's like here. It's like just like straight up and down. Whereas the right is like here. I'm like, yeah. It's like, look at the angle of the fucking elbow, right? And then the other one's like back here. It's literally like, this is not a different, like you're looking at me straight. This is how I overhead press this side. This side is right here. Behind the head, in front of the neck. In front of the, behind the neck, in front, tilted. Behind straight, in front, tilted. It's because my left was weaker, so I was able to use lighter weight when I was first doing this and really learn proper technique, whereas my right is my dominant arm, the arm that doesn't really require as much, like it's just innately like, just like, you know, like my bones are stronger, you know what I mean? Like I just feel more coordinated. So I didn't need to like drop the weight when I started doing this one on my right arm, although I should have. I'm a dumbass for not, realistically. So now my left feels better. I can't move as much weight, like for heavy singles, for heavy reps, but I can move more weight reps-wise with my left, like without fatiguing as fast. Because my right arm, it's about technique. That's why you want to have the best technique, because essentially it'll let you move the most amount of weight, whether it's the most amount of weight right now, like, you know, the amount of weight, or the amount of reps, which turns into weight. You know what I mean? If you could squeak out 5 more reps than the next guy, you're going to get bigger and stronger every fucking time. You know what I mean? Which is technique. If you can move more weight, just the same people, maybe this, you know, the same, imagine you have a twin. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're the same person really, right? But one person has better technique, they'll be better every time. Better at everything. At everything. Technique is how you literally, it's not about injuries. It's about moving optimally. It's like a car. You know, cars are finely tuned. Everything, there's no deviation. Everything's just like, you know what I mean? Everything's like boom, boom, boom. You know, there's no jerking around. There's no slugginess. The pistons fire in a certain spot. No, like, you know, going out of line. If they did, it's because they're like 100 years old and they haven't been tuned. You know what I mean? Same with a person. You gotta like recover yourself. You gotta battle through injuries. You work for, you know, a week straight. You're gonna have some kinks. A machine's working. Look at your PC. Your PC works for a week straight. This shit's on fire. You gotta clean it out. You know what I mean? Not literally. I mean, if you got a fucking lemon. Anyways, am I fucking? Oh, I'm yapping again. God damn it. Third set. Fucking yapping, bro. I gotta get out of here. So I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you amazing. What time is it? How long have I been in here for? 3 hours, 1:15-ish. Okay, we got it. Yeah, let's get out of here. 3 more sets. Let's go. 3 more sets of 8 each side. Easy. Easy. Started when we were younger. I jinxed that one. I said my left was gonna be better. I jinxed it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. So I just had to let you know. I just had to let you know. Swear to God, you're beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my God. All right, let's get it. Last 2 sets. Oh shit. Yeah, I was recording this. I'm gonna have to delete this recording. That's okay. No PRs were made today, anyways. I mean, this could be a PR, but it's okay. It's no big deal. It's no big. I don't really need much content on my alternates right now. I'm trying to focus on my my lives. I really want to focus on my lives right now. Make sure my live workouts, my live streams in general are, I'm having a good time and I get them all locked in and everything's like, you know, then I can worry about posting more bonus content. But yeah, right now I want to just get my work in. So 2 more sets. 2 more sets. Last 2 sets tonight. 3.5 hours will be in here. 3.5 hours tonight. No big deal. A little shorter than before. I've been getting on too late. I've been taking my fucking sweet ass time. Taking way too long to get on stream. It's because I'm like, never mind. I'm just like, I gotta stream for 4 hours, so I gotta make sure I'm, you know, mentally ready and shit. Or work out for 4 hours more so. Anyways, 2 more sets. Let's go. It's the final stretch. Final stretch. 3.5 hours in. Let's go. All right, so we got the first one was 28 kilos, right? Yeah, it was 28 kilos. I'm pretty sure it's 24 plus. Oh, it's 29 actually. Oh, that makes sense. 29. So this is 32 kilos. This is 32. Oh, so it will be 33. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it would be. I just counted wrong. The first was 29. 29, 30, then 31. Now we're at 32 kilos. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no car to take you on a date. I can't even buy you flowers. But together we'd be the perfect soulmates. Let's go. 32 kilos is like 70 pounds, bro. 70 pounds coming up. Let's go, lock in. Oh, it's about to get heavy. 70 pounds for 8. Oh, about to blow this one out the water. About to blow it out the freaking water. I ain't got no visa. I ain't got no red American Express. Cause I'm the one that loves you best. Oh, that bathroom break fucked me up. Come on. Come on. That was actually the. I added 1 fucking kilo. That just changed the game because I took a break. That bathroom break totally messed me up. That one didn't even feel like the same weight. You know what I mean? All of a sudden that shit felt different. Ooh, that's what happens when you get cold. Or you just like lose your rhythm. Man, they were moving, bro. They were flying the first 3. God damn, and all of a sudden that first rep even was slow. I could tell from the first one, I was, oh shit. I was like, oh, fuckery. First class. The second arm, other arm, when you're pressing, you have to have your other arm. It's like a counterbalance. It's a counterweight. It's like a snake, like a squirrel with its tail or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like a cat and its tail, literally. It's like you ever try to balance. You're like this. You know what I mean? You're like trying to stay balanced because your arms here are like level. Because if you're here, I don't know, man. For whatever reason, it's easier when you're like, you know what I mean? You're just like, you know, when you're surfing, you're not like this. You know, you don't have your hands like, you're not surfing like this. You feel me? You're surfing like this. You're like on the balls of your feet. You know what I mean? Trying to like. Oh man. You feel me? One more set. Should I bump the weight up? Oh wait, that's the left side. Left side just looks better. I am breathing through every rep though. I'm breathing through every single rep. I think I got one more set of me. Think I can do one more? I think I can get one more for you guys. If I was by myself, that'd be good. If I was just a solo dolo, getting a workout in, I would have been good an hour ago. I mean, I would have been done by then. Probably. Meaning, what I mean is like I probably wouldn't talk at all if I wasn't streaming. I wouldn't talk, so I probably would be done a lot quicker. But I'm here to enjoy it. I'm not here to like just get through with it. You know what I mean? I'm here to enjoy my workouts, create fun workout streams, create a fun stream, fun videos, good workout videos, good gaming videos. I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to like be miserable. You know, I'm not like, oh, I can't wait till this is over. If anything, I'm like, I wish I could be out here for twice as long. I just don't have the energy. You know, I'll be out here all day if I had the fucking energy. Working out's just difficult. Especially when you're actually, you know, moving heavy weights. If I was just doing like general calisthenics or general fitness, like slapping some weights around, just like having fun, bro, I could be out here for 10 hours. Eating throughout it, having fun, playing games, you know. I just wanted to be fit, right? And I was like, yeah, let's do like 50 push-ups an hour or some shit, you know what I mean? Let's do like, you know, whatever the fuck. Let's just work out. You know what I mean? I could be in here all day working out. Just like, you know, CrossFit style. You know, a 30-minute workout here, you know, then another like, you know, hour workout in like 3 hours, you know, and like take some time in between and, you know, be like, you know, standing around in between and yada, yada, yada. Anyways, last set, best set. Let's get it. And a good workout. Not too crazy. We did heavy single push press. We went, I actually probably should hit this before I talk. Because I don't want to get cold. I need to stay warm. I also need to bump the weight up. So yeah, I'm going to have to go hard for this last set. Last set, best set. We got 33 kilos. 33 kilos is about 70 pounds. It's about 70 pounds. More or less. I really don't know off the top of my head. 33 is a weird number. 33 is a weird... I don't do 33 very often. 30 is 66. 3 kilos is like 8. So 66 plus 8. It's like 72. Basically like 70 plus pounds. 72 pounds. I can weigh it if you really, really want me to. But I promise I ain't lying. I'm here, I'll weigh it. Just to prove that I know my kilos. I said 72 pounds. I said 72. I said 72. What do you think I'm about to show you? What do you think I'm about to show you? 72 on the fucking dot. Just about 33 kilos. 72. Just under 33. 72 pounds, brother. I wouldn't lie to you. If I was lying to you, I would say way more weight. If I was lying to you about my weights, I would literally be saying I'm doing like 50% more in everything. I'm kind of moron would say, yeah, man, I'm benching. We're hitting 300 today if I'm lying. I'm like, yeah, this is 500 pounds. If you know what I mean? Like, what kind of moron would lie and say you're hitting like pretty average numbers. I would have to be a fucking retard. And I've earned these numbers too, so it's like, you know what I mean? I'm talking low ass numbers. I've earned them. You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if I wasn't and I hadn't earned them. It's like, yeah, man, I'm a weak ass dude. And I'm like, you know, I'm proud of my shit because I busted my dick for it. And it's not even that good. You know, my numbers aren't even that impressive. All right, last set, best set. Although this is pretty good. I mean, it's not crazy. This dude's doing way more, you know. But I'm pretty good with this. Again, I'm not trying to be as strong as possible. I'm just trying to be real strong and real fast and real good looking. Let's go. Last set, best set. Last set of the night. Last set of the night. Last set of the night. Gotta be a good one. 8 reps each side. When I drink red wine, I've only got you on my mind. Oh. My lower back on the left side was just absolutely jorked. Oh. He fucking smoked. I missed the last fucking one. I knew it was gonna happen too. It was getting really difficult. I needed it. I don't give a rat's ass. Oh. I got one for good luck. Oh, fucking hell, thank God. It's we too late at night. Whoa, whoa. So what I was saying about my left being stronger, it is when the weights are light. When the weights are light, I can do more reps with my left. When it's heavy though, like, yeah, my left isn't my strong suit. You feel me? Oh man, yeah, I'm much better for reps on my left. That heavy shit though, that shit gets brutal. That shit starts to really get difficult. All right, that'll do it. That's it. I'm gonna put some stuff away, but that'll do it for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. Be on a little earlier tomorrow. Put your money on it. Bet on it. Bet on it. Tomorrow we're gonna play some scary games. Maybe some Warzone to finish. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. What I think of. Yeah, let's watch this last little segment here. Jesus, that was brutal. Such a good core, though. It's such a good core exercise. You wouldn't understand unless you did it. Your core is fully flexed. See, right there, I flex my core. You know what I mean? Every single rep, almost, I'm flexing my core individually. So it's creating so much more core activation. You know what I mean? Both sides. On my right side, I actually don't do it every rep. It really comes down to how often I brace comes down to how strong I am and how much, how good my cardio is, probably. My regrets look just like texts I shouldn't send. And I got neighbors that more like strangers. We could be friends. I just had a way out. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be live again tomorrow. Same shit, different toilet. Meaning we're playing some games. And then I'll do a sleep stream tomorrow night. And the next day we'll do some legs. Some huge girthy legs we need to develop. Sound good? Develop some girthiness in our quads, on our quadriceps. Anyways, I'm gonna put some stuff away, but yeah, make sure you hit the like before you leave. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm doing live workouts pretty much every other day. You know what I mean? I got a ton of live workouts that I've done in the past, like 100 plus. If you're new here, you want some, some fresh VODs to watch. Got a bunch of them. Got 100 plus previous workouts, all 4 hours long. I used to run them on a rerun reel. I used to do a rerun, 24/7 rerun on like all sites for like a year. But now I came back to doing lives. I really miss doing lives, and I still use them on a rerun reel, but I'm not doing them right now. Not doing any reruns. Purely live. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, hit the like, subscribe, drop a comment when I finish, and yeah. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the show. Boom! I'll do an outro when I finish, a true outro. I'm gonna put some stuff away and get ready for the next one. But I appreciate you. It was a pleasure, an honor, and a privilege. I'll be back here again tomorrow, as I said. Tomorrow will be different, though. But we'll still be in here. We'll be in here just for some games. Get a little rest day. 4-hour workouts, and then we do like 6-7 hour games, 8-hour games. Games and then gains. Games to gains. Gains plus games. Just different days. I like doing them separately now. I can put my full energy into both. I actually enjoy them that way. The other way, it just felt like a job. You know what I mean? I'm doing this to not have a job. You know what I mean? If I wanted to have a job that I didn't like, I wouldn't do this. I'd go work some bullshit. You know what I mean? Go work for the man. But I'm trying to enjoy my life and enjoy my career as a streamer one day. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do things that I enjoy. The whole fucking point. You know what I mean? If it feels like a job, like, what's the point, really? You know what I mean? It should be like a job. It's a job, but you should enjoy the job. That's the whole purpose of pursuing the passion, the entrepreneurship. So you don't have to work for the fucking man the rest of your life. Hopefully you have something that you could do to produce, a career. If you don't want to work for the man, if you don't, it's too bad. I was trying to figure it out for years, like a decade. I was working for the man, and I was like, man, how do I not work for the man anymore? What do I do? What can I do to not work for the man for the rest of my fucking life? You feel me? Finally figured out a way. It's gonna take some time, but that's the beauty of it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Power of positivity, some hard work, You'd be surprised what you can do. Some consistency, some thoughts become things, some positive thinking, law of attraction, hard work, dedication, consistency, law of attraction, hard work, consistency, law of attraction, hard work, consistency, law of attraction, hard work, positivity, consistency, law of attraction, consistency. I'm just drilling it into your head. Consistency, law of attraction. Don't forget those. Major key. Look it up. Look up the law of attraction. That shit should change your life. If it doesn't, you're probably not a human being. Say he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. He said he's just a friend. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. And I'll be your best friend. If you promise you'll be mine. He said he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. He said he's just a friend. Yeah, I'll be singing. I'll be singing all the hits. Oh, man, that's how I vibe. It keeps me in a good mood. Oh, man, I love music. I love music, man. If I could have been a musician, I would have. I just don't have the talent. I don't have the skills. You feel me? Don't have the skills for all that. If I did, I would be doing that, though. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I appreciate you greatly. And as I said, I hope you enjoyed the show. I will see you tomorrow, bright and early, for a beautiful workout stream. Just kidding. A beautiful gaming stream. Tomorrow at about probably 7 p.m. PST. 7 p.m. PT, 10 p.m. EST. You feel me? But anyways. I've said about enough. Time for bed. Hope you enjoyed the session. Push press, killed it, 103 kilos. Bench press, 315, 143 kilos. Overhead press, 5x3 with 70 kilos, 155 pounds. 5x8 dumbbells with like 70 pounds, 4x8 each side. Huge. Great session. No PRs, but solid work. Solid work. Hope you enjoyed. You feel me? Make sure you smash that like button, that subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow. Gaming stream, then a sleep stream, and then next we'll do another workout. Not tomorrow, but the next day. It'll be leg day. Do some squats and hit the leg press. Appreciate you. Love you. Hope you enjoyed. Thoughts become things. Job's not finished. Power is knowledge. Power is knowledge. You feel me? Not the other way around. And last but not least, 3, 2, 1. Shoe nice. Boom! What a W stream. I love you. See you later. Bye. If you promise you'll be mine, you promise you'll be mine.